coming to the ring first, Trent Hooper. He's been doing some impressive work over in Australia and in the dojo. So I'm come out victorious against Tony Kazina at the last show. Maybe a bit more aggressive Trent Hooper here. Big ovation here for Tommy Fusion. Crowd absolutely behind Tommy Fusion here.
What a first match we have for you tonight. Big crowd here tonight. It's pretty clear who's the big favorite. Tommy Fusion getting one hell of a reaction. But standing across the ring from him,
going for another one.
Tommy wants another piece of the action. But standing across the ring from him, Trent Hooper, someone that we've seen at Hughes Academy's rings quite a lot recently.
Impressive win over Tony Kazina at the last show.
He did, very impressive win over his mentor, Tony Kazina. It's good to bring that up. And we really saw in the match the aggression, the violence, and the technical acumen of Trent Hooper. He's a whole package as this young man.
Crowd letting Trent here have a hit tonight.
Tommy's the clear favorite, as he normally is in any match that he is, but
Trent using that power against Tommy here.
Well, we did. We saw it against Kazina in our last month when we were at New Lynn, and we're seeing it again.
That disrespect shown to Tommy.
Oh, Tommy is not taking
takedown.
Yeah, he's not taking disrespect lightly. Beautiful single leg takedown. And looking to, he looked like he was going for a Boston Crab, but Trent Hooper might not be the man to try and.
Although Tommy is an impressive technician, Trent specializes in technician.
It is. Tommy is barely hanging on here, but he's giving Trent a run from his money. Trent going straight in for a quick cover.
A little bit of a standoff here.
Yeah, Trent maybe a little bit better on the technical game than Tommy, but Tommy is a quick, slippery little man, and he will get out of any hold that I think Trent tries to put him in.
Test of strength here.
And as we said,
all that gut kick.
I think Trent there maybe sensed that the test of strength wasn't going the way he wanted.
Showing off the power game here, but Tommy gets out of it.
Beautiful arm drag, and as we said, fast young man is Tommy Fusion, and he is showing it tonight. What a drop kick! I don't think Trent knew where he was then. He looked dazed when he walked right into that.
This is the speed of Tommy Fusion coming into play here.
And look at Tommy, he's calling it for the crowd. He is feeling it, maybe going for the schwinger.
Trying to finish it early here.
Tommy Fusion doesn't work by the hour. And, but the power of Trent. Oh my God!
Lariat!
A disgusting lariat. The power and the aggression that we talked about earlier with Trent, and is on full display right now.
And just like that, Trent can take over.
That one lariat has shut down Tommy Fusion.
Followed by stomps on the side.
Said Trent taught by the Fale Dojo, and normally they're very big on their technical and they're big on their honor in the ring, but Trent is a different beast. The man is aggressive as hell.
Go for a cover here. Check out that one is Tommy.
And Tommy Fusion, we talk about how strong and how aggressive Trent Hooper is, but Tommy Fusion is a tough young man, and he can take one hell of a beating. Trent is going to have to put in the hard yards to beat Tommy.
Big forearm from Tommy, fighting back out.
There we go. We talk about the heart of Tommy. You can't give him breathing space by taking your own breathing and playing to the crowd. Tommy will take advantage of every breath in the ring.
Tommy trying to fight out of the suplex, it looks like.
Trent looking to muscle him out.
Oh, big suplex from Tommy. Goes for the cover.
Tommy muscling Trent over there.
For a 2.
With a slow 2 count there from Conan. Tonan showing his age a little bit there, clutching the knee. And another
big suplex.
Beautiful suplex.
Clearly a gameplay from Tommy here. Just trying to wear him down.
Those kickouts from Trent getting a little bit slower there on that second suplex. So that initial offense there.
Another big forearm.
It was. Tommy Fusion, he might be a fast guy. He might be, known for his high-flying ability, but the man can throw a punch. He's one hell of a striker, and clearly lining for Trent up for something nasty here. I don't think Trent knows what's going to hit him, but...
Oh, Trent maybe saw it coming at the last second there.
Yeah, Tommy ran right into that boot at full power, and a beautiful back elbow to put Tommy down. Maybe
Goes
Tommy
for the cover here.
Maybe Tommy taking a little bit too long to warm up for whatever that was in the corner.
We mentioned Trent kicking out at 2. Tommy also kicking out at 2. Late 2 as well.
It was. I think that big back elbow and that boot might have rung his bell a little bit, because you can see Tommy there gasping for air as he's crawling around the ring.
Oh my God! Twisting the back of Tommy Fusion.
I don't know if you could hear like a snap on that backbreaker, but that was gnarly.
See Tommy clutching at the back, only just managing to kick out.
I can't say I blame the man. I want to clutch my own back watching that backbreaker.
Oh, and Trent putting a knee into the back here.
It is that chin lock can often be a bit of a rest hold. It can be an opportunity to get your back, but you drive a knee into someone's back during it. Really, you can do some damage.
Crowd getting behind Tommy here.
Tommy sensing the danger he was in. Firing up, but nope. Trent catching Tommy again. Tommy
fighting out.
Fighting as he's got a lot of fight as Tommy Fusion.
Another forearm from Tommy.
That forearm looked like a
big back elbow.
Big back elbow, something Tommy's well versed in. Second back elbow. And Tommy is on a
big
roll.
load of his own.
Tommy is on a roll with some combination offense there. Trent still managing to kick out.
But clutching that shoulder as he kicked out there.
Hey, so he definitely felt it on that big combination there from Tommy. Tommy clutching his back, but he is feeling in control, and in control he is. Looks like Tommy Fusion calling for the swinger. The big DDT we've seen him put many wrestlers away with. Oh, Trent has scouted that move beautifully. The strength of Trent Hooper.
Wow, this man is incredible.
Oh my!
Just breaking the back of Tommy.
Stopping the momentum there.
And that's it.
Oh, winner of the match, Trent Hooper! And what a big backbreaker there from Trent Hooper.
The whole match, Trent was wearing down the back of Tommy.
Well, we talked about the strength of Trent there, managing to cut off the momentum of the swinger mid-move and muscle Tommy over into that backbreaker. That was so impressive.
Trent Hooper on an impressive run of wins here.
He has. That's 2 massive wins. Tony Kazina last month, Tommy Fusion, a champion in 2 different companies that he's wrestled in. That is 2 massive wins for Trent Hooper. He's got to be feeling good. The man is on a roll. And here's another guy. We talked about Trent Hooper earlier from the Farley Dojo. Here's another one of his fellow, I guess, here up first, is Neo Viper Kartik, a man that's had a string of bad luck with some injuries recently, but again, making his way to the ring, recovering from, I believe it was a knee injury that he's had fairly recently and some heart problems.
Looking in great shape, however, though.
Yes, the man has not used his time off lightly. He has trained hard. And Kartik, an absolute veteran of the Hughes Academy ring. He has been here for a very long time. Former Hughes Academy champion.
He was in wrestling while I was in the crowd. as a kid growing up. It is cool to see him back in the ring.
Yeah, I must admit, he was wrestling before I started training. But he's got one hell of a test to him here with Johnny Gardner. Johnny, another guy from the Farley Dojo, extremely technically sound, a little more honourable than Trent Hooper. And throws one hell of a right hand as Johnny Gardner. I hope Kartik's done his scouting because he saw Trent Hooper's lariat before taking Tommy's head off. Johnny Gardner's lariat is next level.
Also a lovely locker here on the man.
Yeah, it's an impressive mullet. It's not a sentence you're going to hear from me very often.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Johnny Gardner feeling pretty confident here in the ring, but Kartik, the ever stoic Kartik, is a bit of a veteran. He knows when to lock up on his terms.
Johnny Gardner looks like a pushing Kartik back into the corner, and he does.
And Johnny, the stronger man between the two, but Kartik's strength has never been his strength. He is a wily veteran. He knows his way out of holds. He is quick. He is vicious. And the man knows how to exploit loopholes in the rules. Johnny Gardner has got his work cut out for him tonight.
Going back into lock up here.
It's a good opportunity to feel out your opponent there as the lockup.
Kartik pushing Johnny Gardner into the corner this time.
Yeah, but you notice what Kartik did there. Not only is he pulling the hair, sending a bit of a message to Gardner, but he went low on that lockup, and that extra momentum going low on a taller guy helps you push someone back when they might be a little bit stronger than you. So feeding in there into Kartik's veteran instincts. Going for a third lockup and
yeah, put him into a headlock here.
so
The technician, Johnny Gardner, be able to get out of that.
he's a very good technician, is Gardner. Instantly got himself out of the headlock and sensing Kartik going for the ropes on that wrist lock.
Just wrenching at the wrist there.
That's a tactic you see quite a lot with really good technicians, is they won't stay in one hold for very long. They'll go hold to hold to hold and mix up the offense. You've never got an opportunity to counter a hold if you're always in a new one.
Just as you said that, he moves to the shoulder there.
It does. Gardner is very good transitioning between there.
Holding the tricep down there.
So Kartik finally managing to break out of that standing armbar, and Gardner straight back into it, right on the wrist lock again.
Quickly back into another lock.
And what you saw there from Gardner. Again, sensing that Kartik knew his way out of the armbar, knew his way out of the wrist lock, flipping him straight over into his back.
Johnny Gardner knew that Kartik can get out of these, so he took him to the ground.
You look at what Gardner's doing here. He's not only putting pressure on Kartik's left arm, he's also rolling over and giving it a pinning predicament. So Kartik's not only got to consider, is my shoulder down, he's also got to be
trying to get out of the lock.
Yeah, we're dealing with the screaming pain in his bicep right now. As you said, Gardner transitioning there straight into another move, straight into a cover.
Little standoff here.
Still in the feeling out process of this match, but I think the one thing Kartik's got to be feeling right now is maybe a bit of panic. Again, against straight back onto that hole. Johnny Gardner is a bulldog.
Oh, Kartik stomping on the toes of Gardner.
And what we said right at the beginning there, Kartik is not afraid to take shortcuts, not afraid to break or bend the rules in the ring a little bit.
Couple strikes with a snapmare from Johnny Gardner.
Gardner making Kartik pay. Oh! That lariat, that low line. Kartik kicking straight back out.
A little desperation kick out there from Kartik.
It looks like, yeah, Kartik.
There we go. The dirty tactics from Kartik.
Again, going straight for the eyes of Gardner. What a disgust. I don't know if maybe Matt didn't quite see that properly. It should have been a disqualification there, breaking someone's eyes, but Kartik maybe taking a little bit too long arguing with Matt.
Oh, another one. Surely the ref is going to step in here.
I think Matt's giving Kartik a little bit of leeway. Oh. And Kartik using that gorgeous mullet of Johnny Gardner to take him down.
I mean, the mullet's a target, isn't it?
It might be a hit with the ladies, but it's a target in the ring. You see Gardner there clutching at his eyes. It's very hard to counter your opponent and fight your opponent if you can't see him, and Kartik taking full advantage of that.
Looking to choke him out here with a sleeper applied.
I tell you what, doesn't matter how good you are as a technician. If you get choked out in a match, it's over. And it does not take long to
Crowd
choke
being
him
behind
out.
Johnny Gardner here.
And Gardner sensing the danger he was in there, fighting out. Kartik clubbing blow to the top of the head. Oh. Gardner, that shot to the back of the head. Gardner badly reacted to it. I think he was out with that. If Kartik had been a little bit quicker on that kick, he might have gotten a win.
Oh, there we go, slapping it into position there.
It's a great way to find out someone's unconscious is if they don't react to being kicked.
Again, Johnny Gardner fighting out of the sleeper.
I think Kartik might have woken up Gardner with that sleeper. Oh, firing back, the big clothesline.
Another
big
one.
clothesline. I think Gardner might be seeing stars, but he is certainly seeing his opponent.
Oh!
And we saw it again from Kartik. Another poke in the eyes of Johnny Gardner.
And just like that, Kartik is back on top and control here.
Well, those eyes, I mean, I don't know if you've been poked in the eyes in a match, but even when the pain starts to go away, your eyes are watering for a very long time. Makes it really hard to see.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Kartik,
Matt Rhodes there saw the foot was on the rope.
Kartik there, as I said, he's a veteran of the ring. He knew exactly where he was. A lot easier to get your foot on the rope than it is to kick out, particularly with a crucifix hold like that.
Especially with the shoulder of Kartik already banged up here.
Right, it is, yeah. That's the danger of coming into the ring with bandages on. You open up a target for yourself. But that spinning heel kick from Kartik.
The crowd are letting him have it here.
We talked about how much of a veteran Kartik is, but the man can't help himself. Like, he could have gotten a win against Gardner. That spinning heel kick put Gardner out quickly.
Looking to finish it here with a spear. Push into the corner.
Kartik very well versed in the spear, but Gardner's clearly done his homework. Looking for maybe a back suplex.
Again, Kartik fighting out.
Kartik knew what was coming, and he's fighting out very nicely. What Gardner's got planned here.
Headlock here.
It's like a bit of a deadlock between these two men. Johnny Gardner holding onto the ropes beautifully. Big lariat from Gardner.
Another
big
one.
clothesline. Kartik is on the ropes. And
Big spinning
neck
neck breaker.
Gardner trying to feel it, bringing Kartik in for a close 2 count.
Johnny looking to end this here.
Johnny's looking like he's, calling for his finish. Willing Kartik to his feet, and Kartik looks out of it from those 2 clotheslines. So the man's a veteran. You don't want to give him opportunity to recover. Johnny again going for this back suplex. Kartik saw it coming.
Oh, big boot from Gardner.
These 2 men have done their homework so nicely.
There we go.
A spinning powerbomb. And that is it.
He was looking for that move so much, and he finally got it at the end there.
Finally hit that big spinning powerbomb, and what a move it was. But a win over Kartik, that is one hell of an achievement there from Johnny Gardner, a big up-and-comer here at Hughes Academy.
These Farley Dojo boys are doing some impressive wins lately.
The guys are very good, and Gardner is a fearsome opponent to go against. And he proved it there. Pulling out the power game with that big spinning powerbomb. Overcoming some pretty disgusting tactics from Kartik there.
Johnny Gardner there saying we'll see you in the Rumble.
Maybe he's calling a shot there. Number 2 is such a dangerous spot.
You have to last the whole match then.
That's equally dangerous as the number 1 spot. It's the number 2 spot.
We're talking about dangerous. This is a dangerous man here. With his IQ in the ring, he outsmarts everyone.
Yes, Dorian Webber is not someone you want to take lightly. He is sneaky. He is devious. The man is the master of the mind game in the ring. And credit to the man, he looks really good doing it. Well, While mind games are Dorian Webber's forte, he's still extremely strong and extremely capable when that bell rings. But speaking of capable wrestlers,
I know this man very well.
Kaha, former New Zealand Professional Wrestling Tag Team Champion, former Maniacs United Jackson Shield Champion, used to be called a hybrid. Took a 6-month sabbatical to reinvent himself and relook his attitude.
Reinvent himself, did he? What? Look at the man.
The man has come back a lot more honourable, reconnected with his roots, but he is still just as violent, just as vicious, and just as ruthless when the bell rings.
Looks twice the size as he did before.
He did. The man has put in the effort. Kaha is a strong beast of a man when that bell rings. As much as he's a man of the people and a man of his people as well, representing his whānau and his iwi. Kaha, is a fearsome opponent in that ring.
Dorian Webber getting out of the ring quickly there.
I can't say I blame the man.
Coming up to our commentary desk by the looks of it.
I would want to get out of the ring as well if that monster was standing across from me. And you have to remember the loser of this match will go on to be number 2 in the Rumble.
You got to think though, number 2 in the Rumble for Kaha might favour him, the big man himself. Who would be able to throw Kaha over the top rope?
Well, you're right. He does give him a bit of an advantage being a big man. It's a lot harder to get him out of the ropes, but as he said, he's reinvented himself from the H-word hybrid. Is Kaha. There's a lot I disagree with Dorian Webber on, but to be fair, those guns are pretty nice.
He's in good shape. I don't like the man, but he is speaking facts.
But if we're talking about the guns of Dorian Webber, we have to talk about the artillery of Taha. He is a brute and showing it right there.
Pushing Dorian Webber back into the corner.
And not just pushing him back, but advancing on him a little bit, sending a bit of a message there.
Dorian asking the ref to back up Kaha there.
I can't say I blame him. Might be scared of him too. Looks like Dorian's maybe rethinking his strategy here. And there's nothing like being in the ring with someone much bigger and stronger than you to make you rethink your strategy. Dorian Webber firing off right hands and
doing nothing to Kaha.
They are not phasing the big man. Oh, and a big shoulder block, taking down Dorian Webber.
Another one.
He is a brute, but Kaha is an artist when he gets in the ring. It's just his medium of choices violence.
Got him up here.
Looks like Kaha maybe looking to end this one pretty early with a big move.
Oh, Dorian Webber sliding down the back there. Oh no. Kaha. Oh!
Dorian
bonsai drop.
Dorian is so lucky to get out of the way with that. That would have been the end of the match.
We look back at the IQ of Dorian here, targeting the knee, chopping down the big man.
Chop block right to the knee there. Yeah, it doesn't matter how big and strong you are. If you can't stand up, that gives you a distinct disadvantage. And Dorian, I've seen him use this move.
Kaha kicking at the man.
I can't say I blame the man. We've seen Dorian Webber use that heel hook, that sort of reverse ankle lock heel hook there several times to great offense.
Ooh, dropping an elbow on that knee there. Dorian looking to put Kaha out for another 6 months.
Yeah, looks like, well, maybe. Looks like Dorian Webber has done his homework on Kaha, has developed a strategy, and is making his own weak point here, targeting that left knee of Kaha.
Just kicking away at the leg there.
Did you hear that kick as well? That echoed. Oh! That kick echoed through the Kumeu community center.
Again, just keep kicking at the leg there.
And Conan's giving Dorian quite a bit of room here. Takaha's quite clearly on the ropes, and Dorian's maintaining the offense. The referee giving Dorian maybe a little bit too much wiggle room on that one. Kaha can't even stand up.
He's taking him now. Ref's got to break it up here.
The dirty tactics of Dorian.
Using all the 4 of the 5 count there.
Yeah, Dorian, the referee finally deciding to remember to count. We talked about earlier mixing up offense there, going from, the defiance there of Kaha. He's feeling pain in his knee, he's partially choked out, but still ever the fighter.
Again there, you see Dorian just kicking at the knee.
Dorian is going to make Kaha pay for that disrespect. I don't know what, oh my God!
Bending the knee.
I don't know what Dorian calls this, but it looks goddamn painful.
As a man dealing with a knee injury, I am looking in anguish right now. That knee should not be bending that way.
No, a human knee doesn't go sideways like that. And Dorian using his hip to get extra torque on Kaha's knee. Kaha, the big aggressive brute, is struggling to even get to his feet now. Dorian is clearly sensing weakness here in Kaha. The crowd firmly behind Kaha, but Kaha is really struggling to get his feet over the strength.
Holding on there to the rope.
Maybe Kaha used that time, weathered some of those strikes to try and get his breath back there. Trying to pull a man twice the size of you off the corner is particularly hard, but the knee there of...
Big drop
and what
kick.
Disappointment. Kaha managing to counter the Irish whip, but...
As you see, Kaha couldn't get enough power on that clothesline there.
Yeah, you're right. He couldn't get enough power to muscle Dorian Webber properly into the corner, and he certainly didn't have enough power on that leg to follow up. Dorian able to to counter with that vicious-looking shotgun dropkick. And Dorian straight back on the offense now.
We're looking at the walls of Webber here.
Is that what he calls this?
I don't know, but he should call it that if he does.
Yeah, maybe the falls of Webber. I shouldn't call it that. Dorian has got this one locked in. The pressure that Kaha has got to be feeling on that knee right now.
Wrenching it back, Dorian is.
And look at the way he's angling this move. He's not just standing over Kaha. He's not parallel to Kaha. He's almost twisting around.
Just holding on there while Kaha had the rope.
Well, you see normally people when they do that move, they're on the same plane as your opponent, and to put the extra pressure on. But Dorian took that extra step and just twisted. You've got not only the power from the walls of Webber, but a little that extra twist as well.
We talk about the technician game of Johnny Gardner and Trent Hooper. The technician game of Dorian Webber is showing here today.
Wow, that's the thing. Webber's antics sometimes get his opponents to underestimate him, but the man is extremely capable in the ring.
Trying to lift up Kaha, I don't think that was the smartest idea.
Webber, you're a strong man, but I don't know if you're that strong. And
raining elbows from Kaha.
Making him pay the elbows to the ear. Oh, and a Samoan drop from Kaha.
Lifts him up with ease.
Even despite that injured left leg.
Did you see there? He was hobbling over to get that pin there.
He definitely felt the pain on his leg when he muscled up Dorian Webber. Maybe a little bit slow to the cover because of that leg injury.
That 1 second delay might have cost him the match there.
Well, he could have, yeah. I've seen Kaha win matches from the Samoan drop. If he'd been a little bit quicker, he might have put Dorian away. And it looks like Kaha here calling a shot.
Oh, he's put me away with this move.
And Dorian has clearly done his homework, managing to muscle out. Kaha sensing the danger there, looking for a submission hold, the Maui's hook, I believe he calls it.
Stomping on the feet there. Oh,
no.
Big enziguri.
Beautiful enziguri. Right, almost called him hybrid. Kaha is down.
He's been yelling at the crowd for the H-bomb. I don't think you want to be him yelling at you next.
I'd rather not, yeah. I thought that was going to be it. That was a sickening thud when Dorian Webber's foot connected with the side of Kaha's face. But Kaha might have been a weaker kick out than we would have expected, but he still managed to kick out. The man is still in this fight.
Webber looking a bit frustrated here. That didn't put him away.
I think he expected that was to be the end of the match, and tell you what, he wasn't the only one.
Giving these axe handles to the back here. Just chomping away at the big man.
These are vicious axe handles right to the square of the back, but if you can see Kaha, they don't appear to be phasing him. I think Webber has maybe woken up the beast that is inside Kaha. Kaha is powering up and it's leveling up now.
Oh no.
Oh, and going
Webber, you've messed up.
going straight for the what he calls
tapped straight away.
We tapped out straight away. And Kaha, the winner by submission.
A quick tap.
Can't say I blame him. I've been in that hole before. It puts your lights out really quickly. So we now know, going into the main event tonight, the Hughes Academy Rumble, Dorian Webber will be in the feared #2 spot.
But how much damage has been done to that knee of Kaha for the Rumble match later on?
I believe Kaha was announced for the Rumble on the Hughes Academy Facebook page, which if you're not subscribed to already, you should be. Kaha was announced for that match, but having an injured knee is going to be a significant disadvantage. I don't know if in these Rumble entrant matches, you might be getting yourself a better number by winning the match, but is there truly any winner if you're going into the match injured? Well, we saw earlier the match we've just had there. We know that Dorian Webber is going to be #2.
Time to find out who will be #1.
The two worst spots in any Rumble, #1 and #2. Dorian Webber will be meeting in the ring with one of these two men. And I can't say we're supposed to be impartial on the commentary desk, but I hope it's this guy.
I think we all hope it's this guy.
And AJ Murtagh maybe going for the move we fear the most, which is him grabbing a microphone.
Here we go. Yap session incoming. Yeah, please turn his mic off, guys in the back.
For those on YouTube, skip forward 10 minutes.
And I'll never give a pink flashing glass to your face against tonight. I have decided to address you, the little people. Sorry, what was that? What? Deep.
Here we go.
His opponent. Always
What?
happy to see Bobby Wishard in the ring, but I'm never even happier when he's in the ring against AJ Murtagh.
Someone shutting up AJ. I'm all happy for it.
If I can make a request of Bobby tonight, Tornado DDT onto AJ Murtagh, please. The ever popular Bobby Wishart, one half of the flavor. A man who has wrestled up and down the country for many, many promotions. It's, might be fairly early on in his professional wrestling career, but his match count is very, very high.
As a man that knows Bobby very well, he's been up and down the country winning tag team matches.
Yeah, they do.
Looking to start a solo career here in Hughes Academy. And what a chance this would be moving on to the Rumble here.
This match gives you a bit of...
AJ!
AJ, what are you...
Close.
The match hasn't started yet, so I guess technically that's legal, but what a disgusting
big
tactic.
powerbomb.
The match hasn't started, AJ. I guess it has now. What a And AJ Murtagh knows the experience of Bobby Wishart, knows how good Bobby Wishart is.
Just chomping away at him there.
A disgusting low blow and a powerbomb too. Before the match even starts,
Choking Bobby on the rope there with his foot.
AJ stretched that referee's 5 count to the limit of a disqualification there. AJ Murtagh, an absolute disgusting human being there. Oh, and Bobby Wishart fighting back against AJ. That's what we love to see. Punches to AJ's face.
He whips him off the rope here. Oh.
I'm looking like to pull AJ straight into a forearm, but AJ
powering to the back and another kick.
As much as Bobby is a great physique, he spends a lot of time in the gym. AJ Murtagh is a big, strong man. And pulling around a man like that is particularly difficult. It's like Bobby may be needing to rethink his strategy here, take a little bit of time to get his breath back. This is an angrier Bobby Wishart than we normally see. Oh, and again, disgusting tactics from AJ Murtagh. Driving Bobby Wishart right into that corner.
Arguing with the ref here.
Yeah, AJ can't help himself, and what a disgusting tactic. Absolutely disgusting from AJ. Another sickening low blow.
He's just the worst. A little preview, maybe.
Yeah, maybe AJ sending a message to Bobby Wishart there, showing him how easy it is to throw him over the top rope.
And AJ's a big guy. We know he can throw people out just like that.
He's a big... Bobby
big chop from
firing
Bobby.
back.
Again.
Bobby is punishing AJ. Looks like AJ maybe wanting to fight back to fight back and use the post to his advantage, but was a little bit slow there. Bobby is fired up here, taking the...
Went into the post!
AJ using the ring right to his advantage, whipping Bobby Wishart straight into the post.
A count of 6 here on the outside.
These two men need to be careful of themselves, get themselves disqualified. Down at 8, they need to get themselves back in the ring here. Looks like AJ's more than happy to take a count-out victory.
Bobby just getting back in the ring before the 10 count.
Almost got himself a count-out victory on that one.
And just like that, he could be the #1 entrant into the Rumble later, just from the count-out.
What a heartbreak that would be for Bobby. The crowd here, all over Bobby Wishart. They love him. And Bobby firing back there.
Going for a suplex.
As always, AJ's gas-bagging and lollygagging with the crowd, being his downfall. Bobby managing to fire up a little bit, get that roundhouse kick and that suplex. And Bobby very capable on the top rope. Beautiful crossbody taking down AJ Murtagh.
1, 2. Oh, late kick out.
AJ just a late kick out there. Bobby
looking
like
for the finish here.
And maybe calling his shot here on a dazed
Going for
AJ
the
Murtagh.
TKO that Bobby likes to do.
AJ sensing the danger he was in.
Oh, raking at the eyes there.
It looked like he was pulling at the beard, maybe. AJ. Oh my God!
Like a twist of fate
The
almost.
diamond cutter that he's used to great effect. Not like this.
Just like that.
God. That is not what you want to see as AJ Murtagh not only winning a match, but winning a match over Bobby Wishart. With disgusting tactics there. 2 low blows on a Bobby Wishart.
And we just know AJ is going to yap about this win forever.
Never going to hear the end of it. So we know now the first 2 contestants in the Hughes Academy Rumble tonight will be Bobby Wishart and Dorian Webber. And this is heartbreaking from Bobby. Bobby fought his heart out despite AJ's disgusting tactics with that low blow, 2 low blows, and the pre-match powerbomb.
Bobby's going to have to search up some Shawn Michaels Royal Rumble footage to see how he lasts the whole Rumble here.
I hope Bobby's normally good at doing his homework. Hopefully he's planned for a worst case scenario because it's just happened.
Worst case scenario being AJ getting a win over you.
Wow, that's a worst case scenario for the fans, I think.
Fans letting AJ know, and we agree. We all do not like AJ.
The disappointment Bobby has got to be feeling. And despite the beating he's just taken from AJ, despite those 2 low blows that, I don't know if you've been kicked down there, it takes you a while to recover from. He's going to have to be number 1 in the Rumble. He is not. What a match we have for you tonight. Spartan, we saw him... we saw Spartan last month win the Hughes Academy Championship in a brutal 60-minute Ironman match against Frankie Quinn. And tonight will be his first defense against the returning Butler. Someone that we haven't seen for, a couple of years now.
Shut your mouth! Shut it!
It's been about 3 or 4 years since we've seen Butler. It's been a very, very long time, but the man is in shape. He is just as vicious as he always is.
It looks like I'm the size of one of his legs.
He's a big, scary man as Butler. Big, scary man as Butler. The man can throw hands. He knows his submission holds. If you want a test for a champion in their first defense, Butler is certainly someone to do it to. Butler will be one hell of a test for Spartan.
When you look at Spartan, he's the power game here in Hughes Academy, but I don't think he's the power game anymore.
Well, no, normally Spartan is the strongest guy in the match, but maybe not tonight.
After a big 60-minute Ironman match, here comes your champion!
That's what we talked about a month ago. 60 minutes this man went. So we know one thing about Spartan. Endurance is certainly not a weakness for this man. But he did wrestle last night at IPW. We got to know how much does that factor into Spartan.
Lost his title.
Yeah, unfortunately didn't. A grueling fatal four-way. So we've got some weaknesses and some strengths to really think about for this match. You know, Spartan potentially injured, potentially hurting after last night's effort.
And a man like Butler, you can't take lightly. Well, even though he hasn't been here in a while, he looks in shape. He looks ready to go.
We know what Spartan's like. We see him in the ring every time. We see him almost weekly wrestling around New Zealand. We haven't seen Butler in years. Has he changed up his technique? Has he changed up his ability to train? What has he changed up about his game that Spartan can't research? What has he changed up about his game? Spartan will really need the feeling out process for this match.
Butler asking the ref to check Spartan. Calling him a cheater here. Butler here sliding in the ring, getting in ready. Looks like arguing with the ref here. The crowd calling Butler a chicken.
Butler is not a chicken. Butler is a scary, scary individual.
If he's a chicken, he's one damn big chicken.
He's not a chicken I'd want to fight. And the normal Hughes Academy rules, there's a very strict 30 minutes time limit. And the match is beginning officially. The time limit is starting to count down. Looks like Butler might be calling his shot, thinking he's... I don't know if that's a little prophetic there, him kissing the championship. I think it's pretty clear who's the fan favorite tonight is Spartan. For the Hughes Academy Championship. The match has already started, Matt.
Love you, Matt, but the match has already started.
With Looking like these two men both absolute hosses. And Butler, welcome back to the ring. Spartan has leveled up his technical game and his strength game.
But so has Butler by the looks of it. Getting back on control for a nice wrist lock.
Butler maybe mocking Spartan. I thought maybe that screaming was his wrist feeling a little bit of pain, but...
I think he's living up to the crowd calling him a chicken.
No, I think he's maybe playing a little bit with Spartan here, locking in his own wrist lock. But Spartan has been traveling the world since we've last seen Butler in the ring. The man has been training all over the world. He is a much different Spartan than Butler would have met, 3 or 4 years ago. We have to remember that Butler is a former Hughes Academy champion. Back when it was the Hughes Academy Men's Championship, Butler did hold that belt. Butler taking his strength, using his strength to his advantage there.
Mocking the crowd while he's got the fan favorite Spartan in a headlock here.
Butler, Spartan managing to fight out of the headlock using his power to get underneath Butler, I should say.
Drop toe hold.
Beautiful drop toe hold, taking Butler by surprise with there.
Bending the ankle of Butler.
And Butler is experiencing now some of the new technical moves that Spartan has been learning over the last couple of years. And the reason why he is a champion, but Butler using those big, thick, strong legs to muscle Spartan away.
Butler rolling out of the ring there just to get a bit of a break from Spartan.
Butler has to know that the beginning of this match is a great opportunity. He has to understand. He has to understand that the beginning of this match, he needs to relearn who Spartan is. Spartan looking like he's taking full advantage of the 20 count that is normally in Hughes Academy rules.
Spartan eager to come back in the ring. Butler's going to use the whole time here. He doesn't need it.
That calls of chicken from the crowd is really getting under Butler's skin. Butler is reacting a lot more viscerally than you would expect to this. He's really reacting to this.
Breaking up that 20-second count now.
Butler breaking up the count at 8. He's maybe showing his inexperience with Hughes Academy rules. That should have been a 20 count. Butler didn't have to break at that point. But you have to know this is tactics from Butler. Not only does he reassess his own strategy, not only does he get his breath back and reassess what his attack plan is, it frustrates Spartan. And a frustrated wrestler makes mistakes.
Oh, look at that, getting in just to get back out.
When a man is frustrated like Spartan has got to be feeling right now, with Butler constantly getting in and out of the ring and taunting him like this, he's going to make a mistake, and you have to know Butler will take full advantage.
Butler egging on the crowd more than he is Spartan by the looks of it.
I think he's maybe turned his attention away from Spartan in quite a big way. Butler maybe sneaking his way back into the ring.
Pushing him off just to roll back out of the ring, but Spartan's had enough.
Spartan has had absolutely enough of Butler's
Gardner's
antics.
chasing Butler.
Watch the light bulbs on the outside, boys.
I didn't think Butler was expecting that.
That was a little bit more aggression maybe than we normally see by Spartan.
Spartan clearly doing his sprints and his workouts.
He's a powerful guy, but
what's Spartan doing here?
He's got a lot of cardio. I don't know where Spartan is.
Was he pulling a hornswoggle?
I don't know where he's gone. I lost track of him. I think Butler's lost track of him too.
Spartan.
I don't know where.
I think I see a hit in the background.
I don't know where Butler's
there's Spartan.
Spartan from behind.
Coming in. Oh, there we go. Spartan teeing off on Butler.
How the hell did he get over there? Spartan sneaking up behind Butler. It looks like Butler's... Oh,
and Butler just falls to the outside.
The little bit of breathing room that Spartan just gave him to Maybe break the referee's 5 count in the corner was all Butler needed to roll out again.
Spartan using unique techniques here just to get to Butler.
Yeah, sneaking up on Butler there and firing off a few shots to Butler's face. Butler normally the strongest striker in a match, but that Spartan is showing how good his strikes are.
A microphone. Spartan calling for a microphone.
Spartan calling for a mic.
I mean, Butler saying he's not international superstar is crazy because Spartan has been international.
They're both international superstars. Yeah, I think he is.
I don't think he does, Spartan.
I can't say I blame him, to be honest.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Falls down anywhere.
Okay, we've just gotten
Let's
the nod.
do it.
We've just gotten the nod from Hughes Academy management. This match is now a Falls Count Anywhere
Referee
match.
Matt Rhodes has agreed to it. Let's go. Falls count. Here we go.
And Butler sensing the danger, he was in outside of the ring, rolling back in.
Butler knows he can't use the outside as escape now.
And now Spartan throwing Butler outside of the ring now that that's...
Now we're in Spartan's game.
We're in Spartan's play area.
As I say that, Butler pushing him against the apron there. Crushing the back.
Butler taking full advantage of the little opening there from Spartan. Maybe this is part of
Big
Spartan.
right hand.
This may be been part of Butler's plan, trying to goad Spartan outside of the ring.
Throwing Spartan against the middle pole there.
Butler taking full advantage of the outside of the ring now, using the ring post for the hardest part of the ring there, just solid steel.
Butler beating up Spartan in front of the fans there.
Delivering those brutal right hands.
Butler being an impressive striker. Teeing off at
The
Spartan.
man is a trained striker. He is exceptionally good at throwing hands. But I don't know what Butler's strategy is here. He's not going to get a count-out victory in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Oh, Spartan with a big right hand, but unfortunately Butler cuts him back off. Teeing off with strikes exchange.
Spartan is fighting back as much as he can against Butler. He might still be... Oh, but a little bit of taste of his own medicine there. Spartan slamming Butler's head straight into the corner of the ring. Taking full advantage now of a Falls Count Anywhere stipulation for this match with a 2 count.
Spartan just teeing off on Butler on the outside here.
Spartan's got to be... I was going to say, Spartan must be feeling so much frustration. Must feel great to get these strikes out of his
uppercuts.
Yeah, but Butler again, what we said, very, very good striker, and those uppercuts were disgusting.
Going for a cover here.
Butler muscling Spartan over. Only a 1 count.
Another cover.
Another 1 count. You have to know that every time you kick out, you expend energy. It's not the worst strategy in the world is repeatedly covering someone because they sometimes don't realize they're in a second cover. Oh, and a knee to the ribs of Spartan. I don't care how tough you are. If you get your ribs broken by a knee to the side.
Butler's a pretty big man to do a 619. I'll be impressed if he can hit this.
Very impressed if Butler can do a 619, but the man is impressive.
Oh, I thought so.
What's Butler taunting the crowd, taunting the fans with a move that everyone wants to see.
Choking Spartan with the big boot there.
And the big thing is now, the rules of the match have changed. There is absolutely nothing that the referee Matt can do. Choking him out on the rings like this is a legitimate strategy in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Matt Rhodes knowing he can't do much about that.
It's got to suck for Matt. Normally he's a stickler of the rules. And Butler taking full advantage of the stipulation now. He knows there's no rope breaks. He knows there's no corner counts. He can do whatever he wants to. Oh, not a backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
And Butler, not only backbreaker, but grinding the spine right into his knee.
Just twisting that spine.
So not only we have the shock of the impact, we have Butler muscling Spartan over in that hold. Spartan fighting. Oh! Thought I was about to say Spartan fighting back, but Butler shut that down pretty quick.
Late kick out from Spartan. That could have been the first fall.
The only fall. And Spartan's got to be careful here. Normally Hughes Academy Championship matches are 2 out of 3 falls, and maybe that's what Spartan prepared for. But this is a falls count anyway match. It's different rules. Oh! Spartan is still in a beautiful enziguri there. But normally Spartan would follow that up with some high impact offense, but Butler.
Spartan just following Butler out to the outside now.
Butler's done his homework. He knew he was in danger and rolled straight out of the ring. But Butler, you goaded Spartan into a full count anyway match.
Where are we hitting Spartan?
Spartan taking Butler all around the outside of the Kumeu Community Center, slamming Butler right into one of those heavy tables.
See all the kids running down to see Spartan and Butler to the outside.
Spartan in full control of this match, beating Butler on that hard
Spartan bringing him run to the commentary disc by the looks of it. Oh! Slamming him into the wall!
Right into that concrete
What is Spartan thinking here? Grabbing what looks like to be a table.
I hope not. We need a deposit back. Hope he doesn't break any tables.
Oh no, Spartan grabbing the woodware.
Spartan is not looking for a pinfall.
What is Spartan thinking here?
He's got something planned, going for that heavy plywood board. Yeah, go for it. It's not
Go for it, Spartan.
Spartan asking us very nicely if he can use that board.
See, that's a respectful man, right?
He's a good man, is Spartan. And I don't think Butler knows
Oh,
what's lining up for.
big kick to Butler.
That was a kick to the face. That was vicious.
We are right up in the action here, folks.
We're the best team in the house right now. Spartan delivering some disgusting kicks right to the neck.
Oh, slamming Butler against the wall.
And that's
Butler is dazed right beside us.
That's not like a plasterboard wall that has any give in it. That's just concrete.
Butler is down and out on the ground next to us as Spartan's looking to set up a little contraption next to the ring.
Something with that plywood board there. Spartan's clearly got something in mind.
As we look behind us, Butler hasn't gotten up yet.
Well, no, he hasn't. And normally you slam a guy's face into a concrete wall and that's the end of the match. Spartan could have easily gotten a pinfall there, but it looks like Spartan wants to punish Butler a little bit more for that disrespect.
Spartan's looking for something here. Oh, kicking Butler.
Kick to the liver there from Spartan.
Oh no. Oh no. Is he thinking a powerbomb?
He might be thinking a powerbomb here.
Oh, back body jump. Oh!
Spartan setting up that board, maybe looking for a powerbomb.
Through that board.
Butler sensed the danger he was in, and that plywood board exploded. And I don't know if you've worked with plywood in the past, but plywood is thick and it is heavy.
Oh no, Spartan looks down and out here.
I can't say
this could be Butler's win here. We could be looking at a new champion.
And Butler playing with the crowd. Butler is full count anywhere. Just pin the man right there. The more delays you have pinning a man is the more time they've got to recover.
We're coming up just halfway through the match here. But it could be over just like now. Spartan kicking out at 2.
A very late 2 count, but Spartan kicking out. Butler does not believe it.
Butler arguing with the ref here.
He's accusing the referee of a slow 3 count. Looked pretty legal from where I'm sitting.
Referee Matt knows what he's doing. That was only a 2, but Butler is frustrated here.
I can't say I blame him. You know, he put Spartan through that plywood board that Spartan was looking to punish him with. And that didn't get the win, but...
Butler looking to finish it here. Put him up for a fireman's carry.
Strength of Butler there, hoisted.
Oh, big F5!
Massive F5 on a Spartan. If the plywood board didn't do it, the F5 must have. We might be looking I was about to say we might have been looking at a new champion.
How is Spartan kicking out of that?
Spartan is a tough competitor. Kicking out at the last minute there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we have seen Butler win moves with this match. This modified sleeper hold.
Oh no, this could be it. Spartan's title reign could be over here.
It's a modified guillotine, and Butler has won championship gold with this match. with this move,
Spartan
countering out of it.
Spartan countering it, just getting a 2 count there.
Looks like Spartan's done his homework on Butler. He knew that move was coming. Oh, a shotgun drop kick from Spartan.
Leveling Butler to the ground now.
Butler is down. Spartan is firing up.
Spartan looking for a German suplex. He does to the big man, bridging it.
Bridge. Oh, and that was the closest 2 count that we may have seen in this match so far.
Spartan looking for a spear.
He's looking for something. He is firing up against Butler. Oh, and
big boot by the looks of
we
it.
talked about Spartan doing his homework. Clearly Butler's done his homework, knowing that spear was coming. Spartan, maybe Butler taking a little bit too long to pull the trigger.
Spear!
Oh,
Spear!
Spear from Spartan.
He does it!
And still champion.
What a match we have just had, folks! Spartan is still your champion.
We saw that Butler a little bit too slow pulling the trigger on that second F5 that may have won him the championship.
Spartan kicking out of a lot of big moves. He got put through plywood. He got put with an F5.
Spartan has got to be in so much pain after that brutal match. That plywood board, the F5, the beating that he's taken from Butler, but still your Hughes Academy champion is Spartan.
Spartan showing why he's the face of Hughes Academy here.
He is the man's earned that championship, and he has earned his defense. What a brutal match. Butler threw everything he could. He threw strikes, he threw a plywood board, he threw counters to all of Spartan's offense.
Credit to Butler. He got put through concrete walls. He got put through everything.
Well,
unfortunately, couldn't get the win, but
Butler
impressive
back
showing.
from 3 or 4 year hiatus, but looking like he hasn't missed a beat. Still just as vicious and tough as he always is.
Taking the champ to his limits here.
The champ, taken to his limits, but that spear out of nowhere from Spartan. Still your Hughes Academy champion.
Coming up next, we're going to find out the new #1 contender to that championship. Bobby Wisheart, #1.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first competitor. All heart, Bobby Wisheart.
A heartbreaking loss earlier tonight. Bobby Wisheart losing to AJ Murtagh in fairly disgusting fashion there with a low blow.
As we see Bobby making his entrance, he was clutching the back. Is that going to be a huge factor for lasting this whole match here?
That's the worst thing with wrestling earlier in the night is, sure, you've got some recovery time, but you're still wrestled. It sometimes takes you a couple of days to properly recover from a wrestling match. Bobby's had like 20 minutes.
And as we know, Dorian Webber will be number 2. He's got to know what Bobby went through earlier in the night.
Bobby is confident. He's clearly got a strategy, but the man is looking pained right now.
Bob Wisheart, clearly a fan favourite now. Having the crowd on your side is a big advantage, but like you guys have already mentioned, wrestling an entire match before this, I can't say it looks good for him.
Wow, it's a good point. You know, you can really feed off that adrenaline, and when the adrenaline's flowing, the pain seems to lessen. But
entering at number 2.
But how much pain is he in?
Dorian Webber!
Speaking of, another man who had a match earlier tonight. How is he feeling?
Speaking of number 2s, Dorian Webber.
Stinking of number 2, is that what you said?
Speaking of number 2s. But
stinking of number 2.
I think he said stinking of number 2.
The joke was there. Dorian Webber lost to Kaha earlier in the night, earning himself this number 2 spot.
As we can see the body frustration of Dorian Webber there, leaning on the ropes already.
He looks frustrated, but he looks a little bit pained as well.
Knowing he has to go the whole distance here.
Kaha choked him out quite nicely at the beginning of this match, and we are underway with the Hughes Academy Rumble for 2024.
Well, thanks, Franco. I actually wanted to ring the bell, but...
you can ring the bell later.
Ring for the end.
You can ring for the end.
From the start to the finish.
But 2 of these men have wrestled earlier tonight in quite grueling matches, and now they've got to go the entire gambit of the Hughes Academy Rumble.
Speaking of 2 minutes for every entrant coming out here.
And as much as Dorian Webber, you know, we've talked in the past, Dorian Webber being the master of strategy and the mind game. Sure, he's gas-bagging with the crowd, he might be winding up Bobby Wisheart, but he knows full well that every minute he's not fighting in this ring is a minute where he can recover.
Yeah, loading Bobby in there.
And what a strategy by Dorian Webber. Get Bobby over really early, and you've got like a minute and a half to recover before the next competitor comes in. But Bobby Wisheart is not going to make it easy for Dorian.
Bobby with a line there.
Yeah, Bobby muscling Dorian back with some of those forearms. And if this is the best strategy here from Bobby Wisheart,
back elbow from Bobby.
Expending all of your energy right at the beginning of a grueling match is maybe not the best thing to be doing.
As much as dirty as it may have been, Dorian Webber's strategy there. And again,
there we go.
So smart. This is the correct strategy.
Bobby is inches from falling off that apron now.
Don't worry about trying to do damage to people. If you can get somebody on the apron like this, one slip here from Bobby Wisheart is all it takes and he's gone.
It does. And that's such a good point. All Bobby has to do is have his sweaty hand slip a little bit and he's out of this match.
And the top rope, I don't know how smart this is.
Big cross body.
Beautiful crossbody there from Bobby Wisheart.
But you're right, Spartan. Going to the top usually isn't the favourable thing to do in a Rumble.
No, we may be seeing some of the inexperience of Rumbles here with Bobby Wisheart. I don't know if he's ever been in a Battle Royal or Rumble before.
10 seconds for the next entrant here.
I don't know who this third competitor is going to be. And we saw earlier tonight.
At number 3, Trent Hooper!
The man that we saw
Trent Hooper
win earlier tonight over Tommy Fusion. Trent Hooper, a vicious technician, a sword right after Bobby Wisheart.
Jesus. Winning strong.
This is the power game we were talking about earlier from Trent Hooper.
Yeah, you hit the ring like this. You want to take out whoever's standing, make an impact, and talk about making an impact. That's the way to do it. Reverse DDT there from Bobby.
Wow.
Bobby using desperation to get out of there.
Doesn't matter how big and strong you are, getting dropped on the back of your head will shut down your offense pretty damn quickly.
Bobby teeing off on Trent Hooper here. Going for a...
Maybe looking like he was going for a suplex. These 2 men jockeying for position. Trent maybe the fresher man. But Bobby!
Oh! Big suplex.
All heart Bobby Wisheart.
And he is showing it tonight. But with 3 men in the ring, Bobby can't afford to take breaths like that. He can't afford to play around. Dorian making him pay.
Dorian Webber pulling at the hair of Bobby Wishart.
Well, Trent Hooper's also had a match tonight, but he was first on the card, so he has had longer to recover than either of these two men.
Excellent point. Bobby Wishart being the last match before intermission.
And not only that, Trent Hooper won his matches.
Oh!
What a chop!
Big chop from Dorian Webber to Bobby Wishart.
Bobby clutching. Oh, another one. Bobby clutching his chest after that big chop.
Trying to take the wind out of Bobby. Bobby
like
blocking that one. Chop of his own. And another one.
Maybe went to the well a bit too many times there. Bobby fighting out of the corner. The corner's such a dangerous place to be in a Rumble match.
Chopping Trent Hooper down. Bobby trying to get a bit of air here.
Can't blame him. The man's got a long way to go in this Battle Royal match.
We're just coming up 15 seconds to the next entrant here.
That's the thing. We're only 3 people in. This ring is going to fill up pretty quickly. And the more people in the ring, the less opportunities you've got to rest and get your breath back.
Who's coming out here, I wonder?
This could be anyone. Oh, hey!
Unbeatable. Barry Burrito! Fan favorite here, Barry Burrito.
Everyone loves a good burrito, and Barry is the best. Oh, look at that, bringing a...
Is that a burrito you just gave to a kid?
Hey, he gave it... Well, you got to give some to the fans, and a burrito is a good little snack. Looks a bit thin to be a burrito, though.
Barry Burrito dropping Dorian Webber on his knee. And the same to Trent.
Atomic drop. Atomic drop. Barry is making an impact with these atomic drops going straight
for
back
another
to Dorian.
Oh, Dorian Webber just raking the eyes.
Oh, and
no, Barry!
First elimination.
Oh, Barry!
Barry holding on here, just.
Barry.
He's safe. Matt Rose letting us know.
Barry was almost the, the shortest entrant in this match.
As I say, referee Matt looking around on the outside, checking the feet.
Yes. Barry Burrito, a crowd favorite here, and personally, my favorite. So I'm hoping he wins.
So far in this match, there's, Barry is,
Barry Burrito
certainly he's got the crowd behind him, and he's got the Spartans' endorsement.
Come on, hold on, Barry!
Barry Burrito.
Hold on, Barry! Hold on!
Trent Hooper trying to muscle Barry Burrito over.
Kicking his way out of it.
As much as Barry Burrito loves a bit of a laugh in the ring, he is more than capable in the ring.
There we go, lifting the big man.
He's a strong guy. Is Trent Hooper out?
Trent could be eliminated here.
Oh, he almost was.
Barry
Barry, you
Burrito
gotta finish the job, Barry.
Celebrating a bit too early there.
Trent
going to go to Dorian instead.
Trent saving himself in the ring there, holding on to the bottom rope.
Dorian holding on for dear life as Barry Burrito's trying to throw him over here.
And this is maybe where we're seeing the previous match tiredness coming into play. Dorian is losing ground here.
As we mentioned,
Barry is muscling him.
Barry Burrito hasn't had a match there. He's coming in fresh here.
Barry's the only fresh man in this match, you're right.
He is the freshest burrito that we've got.
It's a fresh burrito right there.
But here comes the 5th competitor. This could be anyone that we've seen so far. Johnny Gardner!
Into that number 5, Johnny Gardner!
The pitbull himself, Johnny Gardner, going right after his training mate, Trent Hooper.
After an impressive win over Kartik earlier, he's looking to win the Rumble.
And Gardner is such a bulldog. The man is relentless with those big lines.
Trent Hooper, these two know each other very well.
That beautiful front face lock there from Gardner, muscling Trent over into the corner.
Trying to oil check him over that top rope.
Eliminating someone early, that's his...
And we see Dorian going after Bobby on the other side.
Eliminating someone early is certainly a strategy you want to go to. Give you some confidence, give you some momentum. Makes a bit of a statement with everyone else in the ring.
Dorian throwing Burrito into Bobby Wishard.
Using a burrito as a weapon against Bobby Wishard there.
I guess that burrito's just full of flavor.
And Dorian squashing that burrito against Bobby. And Bobby with a beautiful monkey flip.
Oh, monkey flip from Bobby
Knew he
Wishard.
was in danger there with Dorian in the corner. Giving himself some space.
And Trent and Johnny still going
Trent Hooper with a big right hand to Johnny Gardner.
Yeah, dude, Trent has gotten back in control over Gardner. These two men know each other so well. You have to know that...
Barry
maybe-
Burrito looking to help Bobby Wishard eliminate
Are we
Dorian
gonna see
Webber.
Dorian
This is
Webber
something I
eliminated?
want to see. This is something I want to see.
Here we go. It could happen here,
Dorian
Spartan.
Webber eliminated from the match would be a prize for us all, I think. Bobby Wishard and Barry Burrito working together, trying to get Dorian up, but Dorian is grapevining himself on that bottom rope. It's going to be damn hard to shift him off that.
The fans want to see it. The fans want to see Dorian Webber gone, and quite frankly, so do I.
I don't think there's a person in this building that wants him still in this match, except for maybe himself. We might be short on D-heads here tonight.
Dorian Webber has his whole
He is
top of his body hanging outside of the ring.
his entire upper body there, holding as precariously dangling, but
Dorian knows it. As he's putting his legs inside the ring, he can't be eliminated that way.
rolling back in the ring to save himself. Are we seeing another man, Trent Hooper, in danger there?
Entry number 6 incoming.
But the next entrant could be anyone.
Entering at number 6.
And another man that we've seen earlier tonight. This is someone that we talked earlier about his size and how powerful and impactful he's going to be in a Rumble match. Kaha. And
Johnny
Dorian
Gardner not even moving the big man.
Gardner going with those vicious lariats.
Chopping away at Kaha, but is it doing much to Kaha?
Doesn't look like it's phasing Kaha much. Kaha's a big man.
Oh
my God! Gardner is out!
Johnny Gardner's eliminated.
First elimination.
Gardner has been eliminated.
What? And that is how you make an impact in a Rumble match. Burrito
Burrito just getting tossed off.
bouncing off Kaha.
It shows the effect that size has in professional wrestling.
It does. The size and power of Kaha. Gardner going straight over the ropes. Two men, Bobby Wishard and Barry Burrito bouncing off.
earlier.
And Dorian Webber.
Oh, big chop.
Wow.
Looks like Kaha isn't feeling that knee injury anymore. He's walking quite confidently. But Dorian Webber's
Oh, another
getting punished.
No.
going after the man he beat earlier.
Kaha beat Dorian Webber early in the night, and it looks like he's going to beat him again. Looking to toss Dorian Webber over the top rope.
There's that Trent Hooper choking Barry Burrito.
Yeah, Dorian sensing the danger he was in, making himself small in the corner. But as said, this match has been going on now. We've got 6 competitors in the ring. Only one person has been eliminated, but still, the first 2 people that entered, Wishard and Webber, still in the ring.
Trent Hooper chomping away at Bobby and Burrito, making sure they stay down.
Kaha with that beautiful Samoan drop that he delivered earlier in the night to Dorian.
Dorian Webber there, yeah.
Dorian looking like maybe Kaha felt that
We're
Dorian
thinking
needed a
monkey
reminder.
flip. Oh, what's Bobby thinking here? Big
Is
scoop
Dorian in
flip.
trouble there? Kaha grapevining his legs on the bottom rope.
Number 7 here.
We've got our next competitor hitting the ring.
Entering at number 7.
Another man that we saw earlier in the night. It's Tommy Fusion.
Tommy Fusion, a fan favorite here.
Tom Fusion, a extremely well-versed competitor. He's been in Rumbles before.
As we mentioned, having a match earlier, losing to Trent Hooper.
And Tommy Fusion's explosive offense is such an advantage
There
in a
we
match
go,
like
the
this.
man that beat him earlier, picking him up.
Looks like Trent is giving him a reminder of that backbreaker, but
Tossing
Tommy
him out.
Fusion getting revenge.
Trent Hooper has been eliminated.
is out. Tommy Fusion getting revenge. But Dorian taking advantage of Tommy's...
You're out of here, Trent.
Dorian taking advantage of Tommy celebrating to the crowd, and that's such a... It's so tempting when you eliminate a man from a match to try and celebrate to the crowd, but it leaves you exposed. And Tommy just experienced that.
Bobby Wishard throwing Barry Burrito's head into the corner there. Tommy Fusion coming in on fire, eliminating Trent Hooper.
All of these men trying to fight their way to victory, fight their way to a shot at Spartan.
That had to taste sweet. Tommy Fusion finally getting some revenge on Mr. Trent Hooper there.
They had to really fire up Tommy and give him a little bit of confidence boost.
But the damage already done to Tommy's back must be shown here in this match.
It is. He was a little bit weaker getting Dorian Webber onto the top rope to try and get him over, but...
Oh, that's not bright. That's not bright, Barry Burrito.
Yeah, you don't want to trade headbutts with a man like Kaha.
Come on, Barry.
He's a big man, he's a strong man, he's a scary man.
Another one. Oh, no.
Another headbutt.
Barry Burrito is just dead by the looks of it.
He looks unconscious.
Oh, Dorian Webber.
Raking the eyes, just saving him in this match. Getting back in there.
There's no rules in a Rumble match, so Webber taking full advantage. Who are we seeing now? Number 8. The next competitor in the ring could be anyone.
Entering at number 8.
I don't know who this might be.
I haven't heard this music before. Oh, it's the debut of Xander Taylor.
Xander Taylor, a man that crowds won't have met before.
Making his professional wrestling debut, Xander Taylor!
What a beast of a man is Xander Taylor. The man is huge.
The man attacked JT Hollow and bragged about it. He has a lot of confidence, clearly.
He is a big man. Oh, taking out Burrito with that big splash. Taking out Wishard.
Oh, big
It looked like he just shoved Tommy Fusion over.
Oh, Barry
Burrito just bouncing off the chest of Xander Taylor.
Xander Taylor, a wrecking ball here. Oh.
The man is making an impact on his debut.
Oh, no.
The strength. Plucking Wishard out of midair. Wishard's a fighter.
What's Wishard going for here?
Anything you can on a man.
Xander Taylor just muscling him up on the
Oh my
shoulders.
goodness.
Oh my God! Xander Taylor, he's just planted. Bobby Wishard.
Modified boning hammer on a Bobby Wishard. Xander talking about making an impact on your debut.
And if he can get rid of Bobby Wishard here, wow, see, I know it's his debut, but he needs to focus on what the objective is here. Get people over the top rope.
That's the thing.
He could have got rid of Bobby Wishard there. Barry, come on.
What are you doing, Barry?
Come on, Barry.
And that's something you've always got to remember. The strategy here is different from a normal match.
Oh, Tommy Fusion having a go.
This man, Xander, is taking people out one-handed.
Spartan, what are your thoughts on Xander Taylor so far?
I mean, impressive to say the least. And he's calling for more from...
Jesus! One-handed strikes. He has put down 3 men.
The man is a beast.
He is making a name for himself here.
Making a name for himself, attacking JT Hollow.
And looking like he wants to eliminate the first man in the match, Bobby Wishard.
As we're coming up 8 seconds to go to the next entrant, who could it be?
I think there's probably a lot of people in this ring that you don't want to face, Spartan, but I think Xander, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but he'd be the top of my list. And
I am a big fan of Joseph Kruz, having a few matches here in New Zealand Wrestling, but he is incredible.
Wow!
Never seen Joseph Kruz in a Hughes Academy ring before.
Tom Fusion.
Tommy Fusion, though.
Out of nowhere! Joseph Kruz!
Joseph!
Oh, Joseph Kruz and Xander Taylor.
Oh, wow.
This is a showdown of...
Joseph Kruz, a man who made an impact in his debut against yourself, Spartan, at the last Maniacs United show.
What is Xander Taylor? Oh! World's strongest slam to Joseph Kruz.
Now, I don't know who I'm impressed with more out of these two young men. Xander Taylor obviously showing his size, and wow, standing now face to face with the big man himself, Kaha.
Two biggest men in this ring so far, Kaha and Xander Taylor.
A strike off here of the two big men.
And both of these men.
Oh! Wow.
That right hand would have gone through the chest of a normal human being, and Xander Taylor is just shaking it off.
Kaha the big headbutt as well. Pushing
Both of
Xander
these
Taylor
men
back to the rope.
are trading headbutts with each other, trading strikes with each other. They are so evenly matched.
Yeah, Xander Taylor moving on from a target, realizing those headbutts were maybe a bit too much for him.
Yeah, honestly, I can't say I blame him.
Someone said, "You suck, Xander."
What that right hand by Xander onto Joseph in the corner.
Wow. Now, Joseph Kruz, I think, has probably more heart than anybody I've ever seen in the professional wrestling ring before. And he's showing
More
it
heart
here.
than all heart Bobby
Look at him
Wishard.
go. Look at him go. He's showing it here. Toe to toe with the man, twice the size. And he's
Striking Xander
firing
Taylor.
off right hands.
Twice his size and change. Oh! Dorian
just clubbing the back of Joseph Kruz.
sneaking in from behind like he always does with that.
Grabbing the hair of Joseph Kruz.
Looks like Dorian Webber may be wanting to eliminate the reasonably inexperienced Joseph Kruz.
A disadvantage of being the little guy in a rumble. Someone like Dorian Webber can just pick you up. No, Barry Burrito!
Hold on, Barry.
On the apron, Barry. Looks like Tommy.
Hey, Tommy Fusion help! Oh!
But we've got the next competitor coming in. Oh my God!
JT Hollow!
The man!
JT Hollow!
Number 12.
JT Hollow's
Hughes
here!
Academy return. JT Hollow.
The man that attacked him and cost him the Hughes Academy title shot!
Twice.
JT Hollow is here!
Xander Taylor twice went for the biggest dog in the yard.
Here we
JT
go,
Hollow.
he's striking off!
I have felt the strikes of JT Hollow, and one or two will put you out, but Taylor is eating those strikes.
Xander Taylor.
Oh my God! Drop kick from the man the size of Xander Taylor, a shotgun
Xander
drop
Taylor
kick.
attacking JT Hollow at the tournament last year to cost him a shot at Spartan's title.
And this is JT showing pure strength here.
It is looking
Stopping
like
mid-step.
Headbutting.
Oh,
We've
wow.
already seen Xander get headbutted quite a lot tonight.
Wow.
Oh, JT again with the headbutt. What's he thinking here? Picking up the big man. Oh!
the strength of JT Hollow hoisting Xander Taylor up. Taylor is huge.
JT Hollow is huge as well.
Making his return to Hughes Academy. JT Hollow is making an impact.
It's thinking of eliminating that goober, Xander Taylor.
Don't let Xander hear you call him that.
He blamed me for attacking JT Hollow. I can call him that.
That's fair, you've earned it. Xander in danger here from the more experienced JT Hollow.
I think he's going to regret attacking JT Hollow as he's on the apron. Might be eliminated here.
Fighting himself. Oh!
Oh! Big roundhouse kick. Xander is gone.
They strength and flexibility. The strength and flexibility of JT Hollow.
I am
Kicking
so
a man.
happy Xander Taylor is out of here.
Hollow kicked a man the size of Xander Taylor in the face.
Now let's talk about these two men's history. It was nearly a year ago with Xander
Oh,
Taylor.
what is Xander doing? Get him back in the ring.
Well, what are you doing? Matt, get control.
No, JT. No! Xander, what are you doing?
There's no
JT Hollow has been eliminated.
There's no rules in a Royal Rumble match. In a Rumble match.
Oh, Xander, you have messed up here.
So this is a legal elimination, but
After getting eliminated, attacking JT and eliminating him from the
absolutely
Rumble.
disgusting. While there might be
no,
no rules,
no. Oh, ripping up some JT Hollow signs. He's fed up with this
while
man.
there might be no rules in a Rumble match. Oh, but while we're
Entering at number 12. Charybdis.
Another man making his return to Hughes Academy, former New Zealand Professional Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
I know this man's
Xander
very...
Taylor shoving the referee there, putting his hands on the referee. He's
Oh.
obviously new around here, and he needs to learn you cannot be acting like that.
The Charybdis straight away. The power of this man. Hoisting
Charybdis just lifting up Dorian and slamming him to the mat.
Hoisting Dorian Webber up and just make...
Oh,
this is interesting.
These two very interesting.
Former tag team champions together. Charybdis and the former hybrid, now Kaha. Two men who held the New Zealand Professional Wrestling Championships longer than anyone else as the Taniwha Atrocities.
Oh, Tommy getting in between them here.
He's got a lot of heart, not a lot of brains.
I don't know if we were going to see these two men come to blows, but Tommy Fusion might have been the catalyst to make these two work together.
Tommy will be seeing stars right now.
Charybdis, though, I don't think he's made a decision on who he wants to go after. Former stablemate Kaha or Tommy Fusion.
Maybe a truce over here by Charybdis.
I think we just saw both men shake hands. Charybdis and Kaha are reuniting of the Taniwha Atrocities. Oh! Quickman right into the top rope.
Joseph Kruz has been eliminated.
Impressive showing here from Joseph Kruz.
Joseph Kruz right into that top, and you had to know that damage that top rope just did to
Tommy
is Tommy out?
Foot.
And Bob Wishart and Tom Fusion both in equally precarious positions.
As it's worth mentioning, both of these men, the first two competitors in this match.
Oh! Bob hitting that tornado DDT to Charybdis. Tommy, hang on, Tommy! 1 foot dangling. Dorian Webber throw him into a post as we make entrance.
Who's next? Who is the... Oh,
the last from Leeds.
Number 13. Victoria Ryan.
someone we have not seen in... I don't think we've ever seen Victoria Ryan in a Hughes Academy ring. Someone from Leeds, England. Victoria has taken her sweet time getting in the ring right now.
Oh, choking Bobby Wishard.
Bobby Wishard choking her with that Union flag. And what a disgusting display there. From
Kaha ripping that flag away.
It doesn't look like he is enjoying the honor there.
See Victoria Ryan getting in the ring now.
They're getting in the ring,
staying in the corner. I like the strategy.
Tommy Fusion going.
Oh, never mind. Tommy
it looks like she was just relaxing in the corner there. As was Victoria.
Oh,
but Victoria maybe baited Tommy Fusion in there.
Tommy Fusion doing his best Rikishi impression.
I don't think that was intentional on his part. Victoria Ryan.
Oh, speaking of the
throwing strikes against Tommy Fusion.
Striking away Tommy, pushing his face against the rope there.
Looking like she's wanting to rake his eyes against the top rope, but going straight after Bobby Wishart, the man she was choking, just choking again on the top rope. Disgusting, disgusting behavior. I know it's no rules in one of these matches, but come on. Come on, you have using the flag as a weapon earlier in the ring. That was absolutely disgusting behavior, and
clearly targeting Bobby Wishart here.
Bobby Wishart, the lass from Leeds, looking like she's wanting to use the rope, the rules of a Rumble match right to her advantage.
And taking advantage of it.
Walking Bobby Wishart.
Charybdis is just running at Tommy Fusion.
And now choking Bobby Wishart against the ropes. I know it's no disqualifications on Rumble. It's not like you can be DQ'd. But first off, bringing a weapon as the flag and then choking someone against the ropes.
Using her foot as a weapon now, choking Bobby Wishart.
Disgusting behavior from Victoria Ryan. Looks like she's stomping on the sternum in the midsection there of Bobby Wishart.
Oh, big crossbody from Tommy Fusion.
Big crossbody. Taking out the much bigger man. Again, choking from Victoria Ryan on a Bobby Wishart. The man has been in this ring since the beginning of the match and might be eliminated from being choked out. Well, hang on.
What's this music?
This is my music.
Is this your music?
Is this me?
Is this you? What? You're not in this match,
you know
are
what?
you?
Victoria Ryan's had enough of this.
Where are you going?
I'm making an impact in this ring.
The fabulous
Lance Adam leaving the commentary booth.
Is this even... Hang on. Can this be sanctioned?
Is this allowed? helping Bobby Wishard by the looks of it.
Well, against his former teammate,
Yeah, maybe a bit of...
Victoria Ryan.
That was a ruse.
I'd say I knew we shouldn't have trusted him.
Yeah, he was talking all that sweet talk before, and now look at him.
Yeah, look
Teeing
at
off
that.
on Bobby Wishart. Once a stable, always a stable, I guess. Dropping elbows on Bobby Wishart. Bobby Wishart rolling out to safety there. Lance Adams and Victoria focusing their shift onto Tommy Fusion with a big double suplex. Look at that, throwing Tommy. Tommy holding on. Tommy holding on by 1 foot dangling.
Oh, the core strength, using his core strength. He's obviously been doing his planks recently. Great, Tommy Fusion, great work. And wow, isn't this interesting?
Oh.
A former tag team rivalry being almost rekindled here in a Hughes Academy ring.
Oh. Lance
Fabulous
Adams making the
wasted-
first move. Was that the smartest decision? Oh no. It's not looking good for Victoria Ryan and Lance Adams.
Oh, the low blow! A low blow by Lance Adams. See, I knew I could not trust him for 1 second.
Lance Adams there just teeing off on dear Kaha. And we make way for our next entrant.
Entering at number 15, the Scene, AJ Murtagh. And not popular AJ Murtagh.
Oh, we
here.
hate him on the commentary disc over here.
Oh, do you?
We do not like AJ Murtagh.
Can I join in?
Yeah, you can.
I'm not his biggest fan
Look at
either.
everyone else here. I think we all agree that AJ is not our favorite. We had to put up with him last show. Look at this, Victoria Ryan and Lance Adams teeing off on Kaha on the apron there. Oh, there we go, Victoria Ryan dangling with 1 foot.
Hybrid and Victoria Ryan.
Oh! Victoria Ryan is eliminated by Lance Adams.
And an inadvertent elimination there by Lance Adams, and it looks like he's in a precarious position.
Oh, choking him
himself.
out on the apron there, dangling. Oh!
Lance Adams has been eliminated. I hope he's not coming back over to us.
Yeah, he should just stay over there with AJ. Here we see Lance Adams going to the back. Maybe he's not coming back to the commentary booth.
Now, good. I hope he stays back there. I never
Yeah.
trusted him.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy Fusion going under the rope.
I didn't notice. AJ Murtagh has not even entered the ring yet.
Oh, no one noticed AJ over there.
Looks like some of the fans have noticed him.
Tommy Fusion notices
Fusion
him.
noticed him.
AJ's
running
to get into the ring. I don't think I've seen AJ move that fast. Oh, never mind. Tommy Fusion got cut
Suckering
off
in
with a
Tommy
line.
Fusion.
As we make way for our next entrant. Big scoop from AJ. Oh.
Entering at number 16,
Slim.
Kaisa.
The big man, Slim Kaisa. Taking his time getting this ring here. Impressive moustache on the man.
Oh my goodness, the testosterone that's obviously pumping through his veins.
Who's going to be his first target here?
Wow. Dorian Webber and Bobby Wisheart.
Not even
Tommy Fusion,
my
goodness.
Chopping away at the two of them.
Oh, wow. Now here comes Bobby Wisheart. Youch. Former gridiron player showing off his strength here. Yeah, he was. And Kaha obviously has something to say about it.
AJ Murtagh choking Tommy Fusion there. But as we look in the center of the ring, the two big men going at it. Some Kaisa with another one. Rocking Kaha for the moment.
Head right to the jaw. Nah. Oh, granite jaw.
Kaha is a big man, but to get knocked around like that by someone much bigger. AJ Murtagh lifting up Tommy Fusion, maybe elimination here. Speaking of elimination, Kaha is gone.
Kaha has been eliminated. And Tom Fusion slipping off.
Big pump kick.
Fallujah kick.
AJ. God, yes! As we see AJ Murtagh packing a tantrum on the outside. Thank you, Tommy Fusion. Here we see some Kaisa picking up Charybdis. Chucking out Charybdis by the looks of it. Is Charybdis gone? Charybdis' foot stuck in that rope. Oh, Charybdis is eliminated. Charybdis has been eliminated. Kartik making his way to the ring here. Oh, big spear to Tommy Fusion. Oh, another spear from Kartik to Bobby Wisheart. Super kick to Slim Kaisa. Kartik is on a roll here. Hey, Kartik going over Slim Kaisa. I don't think that's the wisest decision for Kartik. Just shown there as Slim Kaisa pushes him off. Dorian Webber still in there. Bobby Wisheart still in there from the beginning. Dorian Webber going after Tommy Fusion. One more. Is this on?
No, it's got blue for Tommy. Not on.
Do you want me to go get
Bobby Wisheart trying to fight back from Slim Kaisa. It's not looking promising at all. Tommy Fusion has Dorian Webber on the corner there, trying to eliminate him here. Kartik playing safe, staying low in the corner. Oh, irate from Dorian Webber to Tommy Fusion.
As much as I don't have respect for Dorian Webber, I think he is probably the smartest man in this match.
Whoa. Speaking of respect, Kartik going over to help Bobby Wisheart to eliminate the big man, Slim Kaisa.
Now those are two men, Kartik and Bobby Wisheart, that have had issues in the past.
Putting their differences aside to eliminate the big man with a swift kick. Next entrant here.
Entering at number 18. Butler!
Spartan, you have just had a match with this man.
This is our final entrant. The last man remaining in the ring will be the winner.
Spartan, you've just had a man with this man earlier.
Yeah, not a lot of respect for this man.
What happens if he wins again, getting a rematch against you?
Well, I think the same thing's going to happen. We're going to share the ring, and I'm going to beat him.
Oh!
Wow,
Not
Slim
unless
Kaisa.
Slim Kaisa has anything to say about that.
Wow, those big hands right to the back of Butler.
Oh,
wow, Bobby Wisheart with a spear on Kartik.
Flavor some spear there.
Wow.
Oh,
And
Kartik eliminated.
Kartik has been eliminated.
Whoa. Butler and Webber here trying to eliminate Bobby Wisheart.
Dorian Webber taking a boot to the face there.
Oh, Bobby Wisheart hanging on.
And slipping back inside under the ropes. So that's very important. He is not in any jeopardy right now. Wow!
Big kick to Butler.
Kicking Butler right in the side of the dome. I love to see it.
Oh! Butler's gone!
Butler has been eliminated.
Butler is gone.
We are down to our final 4 men here.
Oh!
Slim Kaisa coming in, big boot to the ribs there of Bob Wisheart.
Kaisa throwing these lines to try and get Bobby Wisheart out. Oh, the big man is gone! The big man is gone!
Slim Kaisa has been eliminated.
Bobby Wisheart just eliminated Butler and Slim Kaisa in the span of 10 seconds. We are down to the final 3. Tommy Fusion, Dorian Webber, and Bobby Wisheart.
Yeah, Slim Kaisa not happy. Hey, you lose fair and
pushing
square.
Matt.
And again, that's got to result in a fine there. He has to learn, people have to learn, you cannot put your hands on a referee like that.
Oh, no!
No!
The sound of that thud sounded scary.
There has to be some intervention there.
Wisheart is probably done here, most
That is
likely
not
done.
that is beyond unsportsmanlike. That is ridiculous.
I bet you they never did that in Gridiron. Tommy Fusion trying to muster his way back up here, but Dorian Webber is standing above him. Now I picked Tommy Fusion to win this. Doesn't look like it's going to happen as Dorian Webber is looking to toss him out. Oh no! Oh! Spinning neck breaker.
Confusion, you got to get him over the top rope, Tom. Oh, he's going. Looks like he's going for that swinger DDT.
Oh! That's his 4th low blow today.
A kick between the uprights, so to speak.
And Tommy is gone.
Tommy Fusion has been eliminated.
My pick has been eliminated. We are down to Bobby Wisheart and Dorian Webber, with Dorian Webber in control here, kicking Bobby Wisheart in the rib there.
Kicking him in the glutes, the hamstrings.
Very Spartan-esque kick there to the thigh.
No, I do not have any respect for Dorian Webber. Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Bob
Lifting him
Wisheart.
up for it. What's he thinking of that TKO he does? Oh!
Woo!
Bobby KO. Is he thinking eliminate here? Here, he could win it.
If you can
Get him
Dorian
up.
Webber over that top rope.
How much damage has been done to Dorian though? Has to
Wow, what a haymaker.
Oh, there could be Bobby gone. There could be Bobby gone. Bobby hanging on. 1 foot dangling. Dorian trying to
Bob
push him
Wisheart.
down.
Oh, this could be it for Bob Wisheart.
Big Bob trying to hang on.
Oh! No.
Pulling at the neck, pulling at the arm. Bobby is doing everything in his power. Oh, could it happen? Could it happen? Oh, Dorian Webber hanging on impressively.
The tension here.
A lot of tension. Oh!
2 men.
Oh!
Both out on the apron. Oh, one slip
One
is
strike
all
could do it all here.
One slip is all it takes.
Dua Lipa once said one strike will all it takes. Oh! What is Bobby thinking here? Oh! And he's won it! Bobby Wishard is your winner! Here is your winner, Bobby Wishard. Congratulations, Bobby!
Your winner and new #1 contender, Bobby Wishard!
Bobby Wishart went the distance from #1 and has earned himself a title fight against Spartan. Congratulations, Bobby Wishart. From losing the match earlier tonight, having to enter #1, he went the distance. He eliminated everyone. And now he is your new #1 contender. Bobby Wishart with the whole crowd in support here. Spartan looking on. Maybe we'll get a few words with Spartan. Oh, Spartan getting in the ring here. Spartan coming here face to face with your new #1 contender, Bobby Wishart. Shaking his hand. I love that sign of respect. Bobby Wishart, Spartan, good friends. But now we'll be rivals as Bobby Wishart is your new #1 contender. As we see Bobby Wishart making his victory lap, celebrating with all of his fans there. Impressive win for Bobby Wishart. Looking to win that Hughes Academy Championship, and what a win that would be for Bobby Wishart. Cementing himself as a future star here in the Hughes Academy. Impressive win